Family. I just kind of want to mess with the mic and make sure it's even working. All right. Something just fell. I don't know what it is. Nevertheless, let's just get into the read. Today I woke up and I felt such a heavy energy, and I don't know what it was. I don't know if there was maybe someone, I took a nap. Don't know if someone was sending just energy while I was asleep, or maybe someone is sending energy if they're thinking about me. There's like a little white spot in the corner of my screen here. But anyway, about to tap into the energy here, see what comes up, see what messages we get, right? Bottom of the deck, we have great-grandfather on your mother's side. I'm trying to think if I know any of my great-grandfather's names on my mother's side. And I think I asked her. I don't even think she knows her grandfather's name. Her grandfather's name, because that would be my great-grandfather, right? It always confuses me. Why? Don't know. It's a moth over here. Oh, that reminds me. I needed to look up the totem message for a rabbit. Because I think I was going somewhere and I saw a rabbit as I was pulling up. I've never seen a rabbit before. And it was running off as I was making a U-turn around in this parking lot to park. And it was running into like the bushes or whatever. I like it. That's very good energy considering the heavy energy I felt upon waking up from my nap. But we have great unexpected joy. So your great-grandfather on your mother's side may be orchestrating some things in the ethers to help bring you unexpected joy. Okay, you may not know them or him, but that doesn't mean his energy isn't around you. It's definitely connected to you. Because you are of his bloodline. But it really took me a while to shake that energy. So I don't really know what that was at all. But bottom of the deck of the last set of clarifiers is you've enmeshed your energy based off potential. I think this says pedestal. Yes, you've maybe placed someone on a pedestal, got breadcrumbs. Maybe at one point this person breadcrumbed you. And then it says here on the bottom of the card, you're actually out of their league. You done put them on the pedestal. They should have been the one putting you on the pedestal. Got entrapment. Also energy drain. Underneath that is liberator. And then we have, I like that energy. The sun of 417 hertz. And so that basically speaks about how you have what it takes, how you are someone that can self-generate their light. You're not someone that is dependent upon other people to be happy or to find joy. How about I just read the card? All right, it says you have what it takes. You are a light bearer. Within healing, power, wisdom, find your way through. You're a light bearer, and you can find your way through any confusion or doubt. It says, I am enough. You are enough. Expect an affirming yes from the universe. Generates own light. When no support is around you and there is a need to go at it alone, you are an enlightened being. It says, undoes false perceptions and dismantle circumstances and situations that are not for your soul. Wow. And then underneath that is Master Manifester. Okay, so again, there may be possibly an old energy that has been I wouldn't say reignited, but has come up again. Like I said, could be an old fling or old relationship that you have immersed your energies with in the past. In previous readings, we've discussed cord cutting, and I feel like you have done that cord cutting ritual with said person. Again, this that final boss energy, right? Because this was a person that, likely was the person that was the catalyst to your spiritual journey. They were that karmic relationship that really tested everything in you, that person in which it took all of your strength to not lose your mind over type energy. And I feel like you're now in the position or have grown enough to where spirit can test you with that final boss energy, if you get what I'm saying. I don't know if I'm explaining that correctly or not. I don't know. Let's get into the read. The theme for this read is make sure what you do is for you first. Again, it's giving that Mercury retrograde energy of all of these old energies coming back up and tempting you to go backwards. When there is a beautiful new reality waiting for you, you just got to release your attachments to the past in order to enter. And I feel like this is, spirit testing and seeing if you're ready, So, and your great-grandfather on your mother's side is, I feel like, assisting you at this time. First card that we're going to clarify is gently unwind into a deeper, slower healing rhythm to heal mind, body, and soul. Right? So that's the perfect energy to kind of correlate with that heavy energy I was feeling when I woke up. That's definitely what I had to do. I had to force myself into meditation because it's hard to meditate when there's so much chaos around. It takes so much more focus to really ground your energy. So it took me a minute, like I said, to pull myself out of that. It could have been that karmic person, sending energy my way, maybe pulling on the old cords or whatever. I don't know. But maybe they were draining my energy in some way. I don't know. But that's the reason, again, make sure you do what you do. Make sure what you do is for you first is a fantastic card for this scenario. Okay? Because usually, again, with this person coming up, You forget about you and you want to make that person happy. You know what I'm saying? You go back into that people pleasing mode. Spirit says gently unwind, take a step back, really gain the right perspective in regards to this relationship, this person. Get the, really get the whole picture and really like cultivate. Y'all know I'm horrible with finding the right words, but yeah, definitely get the bigger picture. Look at that, HBIC. And remember, take charge. That did come out in the last read as well. Take charge. On the bottom of this gently unwind card, it says grounding. Ground your energy in this head chicken charge energy, head dude in charge energy. Okay? Take charge. Ground yourself in your leadership abilities and taking the bull by the horns. It says you are shifting the way people view the world. Okay? So it's important for you to, again, stand your ground, to follow your heart. Make sure what you do is for you first. Don't go back into that energy of people pleasing. It says don't let them shame you for being pretty. Okay, so you may have some people around you, could be friends, could be family, that treat you wrongly because they're jealous of your body, your looks, or whatever. But don't allow them to make you go back into hiding yourself. Again, this may be a test to see if you're going to stand your ground. You know what I'm saying? And just embrace all of you and not dim your light for someone else's ego. Not enabling people. We're not going to allow them to make us afraid to shine our light. The next card, the card to clarify, don't let them shame you for being pretty. We have you are love. You're such a beautiful, loving person, right? So you don't allow these people to put you in a state of depression and fear, because you are at the point where you can create your own story. You create your story, write your story. There's a breakthrough happening, okay? So don't allow these people to distract you, to deter you from doing just that, okay? You're creating your story. So that's the main reason why you can't let these people put you in fear, make you, be ashamed of your looks because you're pretty. Embrace that. You know what I'm saying? You've played small for long enough. And if this is a time where you're creating a story, you need to walk and talk and act in the way that you want your story to go. The next main card we have here, you are the perfect balance of new age and ancient ways. So again, this is your ancestors being very proud of you, for honoring them, for also doing the work spiritually in your own life, because as you elevate spiritually, you also elevate your ancestors. The first card to clarify you are a perfect balance, we have that unappreciated card. And so this could be your ancestors are saying that, we usually are unappreciated by maybe everyone else in the family. There may not be other people. Hold on, fam. Actually, let me go ahead and finish this. There may not be, look at this. Fake friends and family. And I was just about to say, you may be the only one in the family that embrace the ancient ways and honor your ancestors. You know what I'm saying? With the don't let them shame you for being pretty. Like I said, that could be these fake friends and family members. You know what I'm saying? But you know that you are loved. You know that you're not someone that's trying to flaunt it in their face. You're just doing you, and you're letting your weird flag fly. You're just being your true and authentic self. And it's not your job to babysit other people's feelings. And look at that. Alchemist in training. And that's exactly what I had to do when I woke up and felt all that energy. I had to immediately go into meditation and try to connect with my higher self to transmute that energy. And that's exactly what I attempted to do. Go into meditation and to call on my higher self to send me that pure white golden light. Send that energy into me, pushing out that dark energy that was making me feel heavy. As it pushes in, it draws out the negative, that my higher self, that is, transmute that and send it back to me clean, fresh, and renewed, But alchemists in training, you are able to transmute that energy, right? Because of that, again, that sun energy as well. So you may want to play some 417 hertz music to help energize you. Again, to help create that force field of protection around you as well when you fall asleep. And it could have been maybe whatever I was watching as I fell asleep that could have had that heavy energy on me. I don't think that's what it was, but it could have been that too. And so you need to be mindful of what is playing while you're sleeping, So make sure you have on some, healing music, some healing sounds playing while you're asleep, to help protect you. What we're listening to now is 852 hertz. Let go of fear, overthinking, and worries. And I just chose the first sound healing video I saw on YouTube. And I feel like that it was perfect for what I was already feeling. But then also, as the cards are unfolding, I feel like this is perfect for the read as well. Especially when it comes to facing that final boss, overcoming people pleasing and being that leader that you were meant to be and taking charge. In order to do that, you have to let go of fear. You have to let go of overthinking. You have to let go of worries and just surrender and trust the divine. Be in that energy of flow and just embrace divine timing. First card to clarify alchemist in training, we have jump the gun. So, and then, wow, the next card to clarify is appreciated, which is the direct opposite of unappreciated. Okay, so when it comes to alchemists in training, jump the gun and appreciate it, it takes me back again to that karmic that may be resurfacing at the time. They may come in with the energy of appreciation. You know what I'm saying? Perhaps the work that you've done has also transmuted the energy in which they used to come at you with. And now they are completely different, They are showing more respect. They are being more involved. They are, giving more energy to you. And that may be because now they're in the energy where they have been completely broken down. Now they don't have as much self-esteem as they did before. And, maybe their self-esteem is in the pits. Where the fuck they had your self-esteem when you were around them. And they breadcrumbed you and trapped you when they knew they wasn't really about to love you and care for you in the way that you deserve and you need. They were just using you for your energy, using you for an ego boost, draining your energy. You know, the final card for this read is don't let them shame or guilt you. It's interesting. I feel like don't let them shame you or guilt you, and then don't let them shame you for being pretty. Both of these cards actually came out in another read. Nevertheless, again, back to this person that may be resurfacing. Don't let them guilt you into engaging with them on that level again. Again, the main thing for the read, make sure what you do is for you first. Make sure this is something that you want to do, not something that you feel like, oh, this is how the relationship was before, so we can just fall back into an intimate connection, or, you know what I'm saying? But the thing is, you may not feel that way about that person anymore. That anybody can work up a sexual feeling in you. But I feel like as you have grown on your spiritual journey and such, you don't want just empty connections. If you're going to share your body with someone, you want it to be with someone in which you're exclusive with, that you are fully in love with, that you have to stop yourself from hugging and kissing and loving on them. Like, not just something that you feel in the moment when there's a catalyst around. It's just, you want it to be organic, you know, energy where you miss this person when they're not around, and you know that energy is reciprocated, and that just intensifies everything. You want, again, that exclusive relationship, someone that loves you as much as you love them, you know. So the first card to clarify, don't let them shame or guilt you. And the way that you can do that is by finding your peace. Again, remaining grounded. So kind of full circle moment with the grounding energy of the, you know, gently unwind into a deeper, slower, healing rhythm. Just slow things down. Take a step back. You know, tap into that slower healing rhythm. Don't rush things. Don't jump the gun. You know, because you're so excited that this person has come back in. Take your time. Make sure this person appreciates you in the way that they didn't before, but also appreciate yourself, you know. And definitely, if there's someone coming in from the past, take your time. I think the 6 months card came out in the read that initially, you know, brought up this old person. Make them prove themselves for 6 months, you know. See what they're gonna do in 6 months. If they're gonna stay loyal, if they will be committed to rebuilding the relationship, actually doing things, taking the proper process this time, and just being friends, truly getting to know each other and building yourselves to, you know, that beautiful connection. Oh, we have they are thinking about you. And then we have anxious in the bottom of the card. There is a message. They may be thinking about you because, you know, they may have come back up. However, you have grown. You have cut the cord there, so things aren't the same. And again, that's possibly why I woke up with that heavy energy, because maybe this person is feeling anxious right now. In confession, yes, it happened. It's what I'm kind of dealing with at this time. But we have speak up. So again, this resurfacing, I don't want to call it a reconciliation, because you're not too gung-ho on tying your energy with this person. It says, what you are not saying that's eating you up inside. It's asking the question, what are you not saying that's eating you up inside? You can't take this, you can't keep this in forever. It's time to let it out so you can move on and be happy. So again, maybe there's something you need to say to this person. Maybe there's some conversations you may need to have. I don't know. I wish I'd have looked at the bottom of the deck after I pulled that. But nevertheless, healing just came out here. And it's funny, it says mind, body, and soul. And the first card out was gently unwind, drop into a deeper, slower healing rhythm to heal mind, body, and soul, grounding. And then this healing card here says your mind, body, and soul are in a period of deep healing right now. Funny, deep. Drop into a deeper, slower healing rhythm. But anyway, going through a deep healing right now. You're going through many transformations. Another reason why you don't need to jump the gun and rush into anything right now. You are still growing. You're still, like, all of the new energies, your new gifts, your new talents, all of that energy is still settling in right now, which may be another reason why this person has come in, because they're like, I gotta catch her before they fully go into this transformation, you know. And it's not like they're doing it consciously. It may be subconscious, you know, a subconscious thing. I gotta catch them before they do this final transformation, or I'm really not gonna be able to reach them. But it says you're going through many transformations at once, and you're being asked to allow yourself to receive the healing you need with open arms and an open heart. With open arms and an open heart. Right? So I feel like this is calling for another hermit mode. And I did hear that in another read, but it's giving that energy of, yeah, you know, you may have been putting yourself out there. That was just a glimpse. Spirit probably was telling, you know, Spirit was saying, put yourself out there. And what you've received was a little glimpse of what's to come. But I feel like now Spirit is saying, kind of pull back a little bit or whatever, so we can finish this out, and then we're gonna be popping back out on these bubbles. And then we also have reassess here. So again, with this person coming back up, it says you're being asked to take stock of your life and let go of anything or anyone that no longer makes you happy. Notice who and what brings you joy and who and what doesn't. It's time for some life cleanup, right? So, yeah. Well, that's what I have for you guys. I'm about to cut it off right there. I got something in the oven and a call I need to return. Hopefully my food ain't burnt. But anyway, I love you all, and until next time. Peace.